Okay, and now I'm going to continue my little rant, or whatever you're gonna call this, on Dragon Ball, the live-action movie coming out in 2009. Okay, I just stopped at Master Roshi. Master Roshi is a perverted old dude from the Dragon Ball series. He's perverted. He has a nosebleed every time he looks at a dirty magazine. But he's also the teacher of Grandpa Gohan. I think. Yeah, he is. He was a good friend of Grandpa Gohan, and his master was Master Muto, who taught Master Roshi and sealed Evil King Piccolo. I'll have to say that this is really, really, really bad. I don't like it in the film. I just don't like the idea. Master Roshi is usually a perverted old man, yes, but the only thing perverted I've seen of him already is him wearing a woman on a shirt in a very sexual position. But I really need more pervy than that. He's Master Roshi. The first time he ever taught Goku or Krillin something was if they brought him a very hot girl, which could be Bulma in this film. So as long as they make like a Bulma Master Roshi little reference there, that's gonna be very good. But his hair, he doesn't really describe the character as I have always seen Master Roshi. I don't know how they could change that or mess it up. It's basically impossible. All you have to do is grow a beard and a mustache. That is all. And sunglasses. For God's sake, why didn't they put sunglasses on the man? If they put sunglasses, I would know it's Master Roshi. Well, at least they got the kinky outfit. Um, that's a little okay. So I'm glad that they put the outfit on, but he needs to be more of a turtle hermit. I have seen a picture of him holding a pole that could be the power pole. You know, the thing you use in Budokai 3 a lot with Kid Goku. So if he gives Goku the power pole, which I see in another poster I'm probably going to post up, yeah, that would be great. That would be perfect. Another thing, moving on, is Shenron. Shenron is the Eternal Dragon, blah blah blah. If you know Dragon Ball at all, you know who Shenron is, for the love of God. Shenron, in this movie, we haven't heard anything about. I have heard rumors that Christopher Sabat is going to voice Shenron, so I think that is an amazing, amazing thing that they could do. It's sort of like the Transformers movie, adding like Peter Cullen to the voice of Optimus Prime. It's a very good thing to do to a series that's long lasting, and it will has the original voice actor. So if they do have him for voice actor, I would be very, very impressed. Um, Another thing is, hold on, animals and cars and dinosaurs and stuff. They're not gonna have that, and I gotta admit, I don't really. I see why they would do that. That is just plain unrealistic. It's totally cartoony. But not having Puar with Yamcha, it's just gonna be, why no Puar? He always consults with Puar before he does anything. And Turtle, remember Turtle? He made a little discussion about, I'm not a turtle, I'm a tortoise, or something like that. It was different in the anime and the little movie that was made a couple of years ago. Paths of Power, yeah. So I will miss Turtle. If he's not in the movie, at least, add the island that Master Roshi is on, add the little house, add him having a pet turtle at least. Maybe he's has a school of turtles, something turtle related, and the Kamehameha and Master Roshi. Those three are needed. Um, I really would not care for Oolong. Nobody really cares about Oolong. He made the first wish known in Dragon Ball, though. So he's sort of important, but hey, Master Roshi could have made the same exact wish. If you know the wish, it was very funny. If you don't know, he wished for panties. Girls' panties. Yes, it was a very funny thing, but I would have done the same thing. No, I would have wished for something else, but that doesn't really matter. Oolong's not in it. We don't really need the transforming thing. Uh, no flying cars. It's not that futuristic, but Bulma does have her own bike, so that may mean that she's still with Capsule Corp in this movie, and there's a lot of futuristic cars that don't float in the air but still look pretty dang awesome. So that would be very impressive. There's going to be a lot of action in this movie, a lot of auras, a lot of chi. So as long as it doesn't look like one of those little internet things you always find on YouTube. This is my own version of Dragon Ball Kamehameha. Isn't it awesome? Kamehameha. Yeah, I don't want to see that on the live action stream. I want to see something actually realistic. Something I could believe in my sleep. Not that I dream of this stuff in my sleep, but whatever. Okay, I think I described every single person besides Master Muto. I forgot to talk about him. I'm glad he's in the movie. Does anybody remember him that much? No, not really. But I'm just glad that he's black. Coming from a black guy myself, I'm glad there are black people in Dragon Ball. The only black people in Dragon Ball was Oob and his tribe, and if you consider Upa and Tora, I think his name was, I forgot his father's name, but most of them are Native American or Indian, so I'm not sure if I could count that. Also, Kami and Mr. Popo. You can't have a Piccolo story without, Kami or Mr. Popo in there. Korin, no. Yajirobe, maybe. He could be some bum on the street or something. Fat guy Yajirobe. World Tournament, maybe. I'm not very sure about World Tournament in Dragon Ball. It should be more about the quest, not the little side thing like that. Even though Mai and Chi-Chi have a fight there, we all know. But, getting back to what I was saying, Piccolo. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, what is with people and saying that Piccolo is gonna suck? I've seen the pictures of Piccolo, I've seen the outfit, I've seen what he looks like. I know he looks like a vampire. Look, I've been recently saying this on a lot of vlogs and a lot of videos. Piccolo is old at the beginning. He doesn't turn young until he's actually fighting Goku and he drops the Dragon Ball into place. So, he's gonna be old, and he's gonna be yellow, and he's gonna be decrepit and ugly looking, like he does there. That's gonna be the old Piccolo. The younger Piccolo is probably gonna have CGI green, like Hulk, yeah, he's probably gonna look like the Hulk, a lot. Just with antennas. And a bald head. Yeah, I'll just go with that. But all I need from this Piccolo is for his ears. His ears are already pointy. They just need to be a little bit more out, I guess. His bald head is fine. It looks old enough. His antennas need to show up at least. I don't care where they are on his head, on his forehead, but just somewhere. He doesn't have any eyebrows, so he really looks realistic. I gotta admit, he does look like Piccolo, but yet again, he doesn't. So I think that they did a good job for an old Piccolo, but I really think that this isn't really gonna work out that well for a younger Piccolo. And then in the sequel to this movie, a younger Piccolo Jr., which we all know and love, actually. So, those are my views on Dragon Ball. It probably will be a good movie, and I didn't rate anybody else after Bulma, I think. so I'll just rate it right now. Master Roshi, 7. Everybody else, 10. No, 8. Yeah, okay. Everybody gets an 8 or a 7. You guys get it. That's all I got. See you later.